Fire extinguishers come in all shapes and sizes, but few are as flexible as this. All it is a plastic tube designed to fit anywhere where there's a fire risk. Well, Peter's outside, ready to try it out. Peter.
Electrical fires in a television or a computer, for instance, are often difficult to deal with. They can start very suddenly, and the last thing that you want to do is to pour water onto live wiring. But this one should be no problem at all. There's the extinguisher, this single tube running across there. Now, if we just add a bit of fire, there we are, well and truly alight, and there goes the extinguisher, and there go the flames. Now, the tubing inside there contains just 6 grams of extinguishant, and it takes so little because it goes straight to the heart of the fire. As the flames heat the tubing, they weaken it, and because the liquid inside is under pressure, it ruptures the tube at the weakest point, so the extinguishant is released as a gas in exactly the right spot. In fact, the system can predict when a fire is about to happen and react before the temperature gets too high. Now, you can vary the temperature at which the tube goes off simply by adjusting the amount of pressure that there is initially inside with the liquid. Now, clearly, because I'm just using a heat gun, this one's designed to go off at a very low temperature. Just filled. Oh, there it goes. And that went off at around 90 degrees Celsius. Because you can vary the shape and the critical temperature, these tubes can be used in anything from cable ducts to litter bins. In fact, one has just come back from a grueling journey across the Sahara Desert in the Paris-Dakar Rally. With 60 gallons of petrol on board, this was clearly a very big fire risk, and in an accident, the driver, Dick Partridge, might not have been in a fit condition to operate a manual extinguishing system. But this would put out the fire. The tubes, in fact, run all the way around the vehicle, but the only ones that you can see at the moment are these ones up in the bonnet, and in this case they've been connected to an additional can of extinguishant down here, because in an engine you could expect a big fire. Now, so confident are they that this will put out a fire that we've got an explosive expert here who's going to detonate a small explosive charge to see if it will work. So while I stand back, let's see what happens. There he goes. Plenty of flames coming out through the bonnet there, but oh, there goes the extinguisher. You can hear it spitting out its gas, and no sign of any flames. I think it's safe to open the bonnet now. No, and right there you can see quite clearly where the extinguishant is pouring out through the ruptured holes in the pipe there. And as you can also see, the fire itself is well and truly out.
Indeed, the pre-race trials of the system were so impressive that David Melton was encouraged to explore other uses for what he'd designed. But how did it actually work?
The heat of the fire will cause the tube to burst at the hottest place and deliver the extinguishing gas to the very